What is good, guys? Today is finally the day. Unemployed Nation represent. By the way, you can get unemployed hoodies now. Teespring things should be working at the bottom of the video. It's integrated with YouTube, so as long as you're in one of the supported countries, you should see the hoodies as well as Ebisu spec hoodies and shirts. That's kind of cool. Anyways, let me show you what we're doing today. It is finally time to get all of this back to normal with the new turbo setup and everything like that. I really don't want to talk about it anymore. You guys know what we need to do, so I'm going to put you on the time lapse. I want to make the dyno this afternoon, so how about we just jump straight into it, get it all done, and pick it up from there. Let's go. Some progress, guys. I am literally just putting on the top intake pipe and we are done and ready to start this puppy up. I got to fill up coolant. I'm also going to do a service and change the oil while I'm at it, and then I'm going to call and make sure we're good to hit the dyno this afternoon. But everything's gone super smooth, really easy, no problems, so fingers crossed that stays that way. Great news, I have everything back together now and it's finally time to give this thing a start. We've got to bleed the coolant, so I got to let it get up to temp and everything. But I am way too excited for this. It's been like 3 days my car's been out of commission now. Alright. Whoa. Straight to life. I mean, doesn't, oh, aircon's on, let's turn that off. Doesn't have a reason not to come straight to life. But nonetheless, let's get that AC off. All right, cool. Let's keep an eye on everything. We got oil pressure and things like that, yeah. Man, I'm so excited. Oh yeah, now we just gotta look for leaks, water and things like that. I had to use a paper clip here because I left the pin at SDF, but when we go back there for the tune today, he's got it and we'll put it in. Wow, that's spooling way quicker. Okay, that's scaring me. That thing spools way faster now. Like, actually. So the car has now been idling for 15 minutes and we are at operating temperature and everything looks good. We don't have any leaks or anything like that, it seems, around the turbo. I will get under there and just triple check everything. But I'm pretty happy now to actually take it off the jack stands. And then maybe just give everything like kind of like a hose down and clean like all the, because I did a lot of degreasing and stuff, so I might hose in around the turbo and stuff like that and just clean that up. I'll put the strut brace back on and then we'll go head to the dyno. So the car is on the ground now, but unfortunately I do have some bad news. I just called the guys at STF. Geez, I got a shower and coolant, by the way, so there was like coolant all in my hair, down my back, on my shirt, so I'm really keen to jump inside and have a shower. But yeah, I called STF. Unfortunately, something's gone wrong, so they can't fit me in today. So first thing Monday morning, I'm booked in to go to the dyno then. So that means we're gonna do some road tuning the moment I finish kind of like cleaning the driveway a bit. I had a few spills, so I'm gonna get some degreaser out and just kind of scrub that. Just, you know, I like to keep things clean so that my neighbors don't have any reason to complain about me, enough as it is. Although I don't think they've ever complained about me. I'm just paranoid that they will one day. I don't want to ruin the opportunity that I have at this really nice place. So let's get to it. I'm gonna clean everything up and the next clip will be us road tuning. So it's about 7:30 now, which is a good time for me to start heading out and doing some road tuning because it is going to take a fair bit of time, as well as why not also, you know, use the highways to my advantage for like those fourth gear pulls. And we're going to go to Daikoku, I figure, as well, because that's like a good way for me to, you know, try and gauge everything. Anything that I need to change in the logs, I then sit at Daikoku, make all the changes, and then we head home. So I can't just pull over on the highway, right? So anyways, I got the Link ECU open and everything here on the laptop. Everything's all hooked up. I even got the GoPro there for pulls. So let's get into it. head out, make some changes, see where full boost comes in. That's where I'm really excited about, because full boost on the old turbo was 4,500 RPM, and I think we're gonna see full boost at around 3,800 RPM now. Anyways, let's go out. Okay, so I've pretty much set up everything really well with the new turbo. From what I've seen so far, I've just added a little bit more fuel and stuff like that in the lower RPMs before we weren't getting boost, where we now are. It is definitely spooling a lot sooner. I don't know where full boost comes on yet, because I still need to adjust my wastegate duty cycle tables, because I don't know where this is going to be until we open it up. I've set up my lambda thing on the dash here to flash red at me if ever it goes lean. So if you guys don't know lambda values, 1 is 14.7, perfect stoichiometric level where it needs to be. When it flashes red like that, we're in the lean territory. So when I'm deacceleration, like on deacceleration, that's fine for it to lean out. That's normal. That's like how you get the popping noises and things like that, right? But on boost, like when I'm doing a run, you don't want to lean out. So I've got that there to flash red if there's any issues, so I can stop right away. Everything else is looking really good though. Like just looking at everything here, I had to adjust my idle table a tiny bit, but we're looking really healthy. We're idling at about 12 AFRs or 0.8. So I'm pretty much gonna, the moment we get on the highway, I'm gonna do a pull onto the on-ramp and just see where we're at, see where full boost is coming on. But it looks like I'm pretty accurate, around 3,800 I would say, but I won't know until we get to third, fourth gear. Let's see where we're at with second gear. Whoa, that feels good. We're now on the highway, I'm in third gear. We're gonna do a third gear pull, see where full boost comes in, and go from there. Yeah. Okay, so full boost seemed to come on at around 3,800 RPM, which is currently set to 1 bar. That is a lot better. We're seeing that, like, that's like 600 RPM faster. So that's really good. And it feels like my power band, like the moment I get on my throttle right now, we're building boost at 3,000 RPM. Like, look at that. So good. So good. Compared to my old housing, man, this feels amazing. It doesn't look like we got boost spike issues, but I haven't done a fourth gear, fifth gear pull yet. Okay, fourth gear, here we go. Yo, full boost at 3,700 RPM there. That was brilliant. So I need to change my duty cycle a little bit there. It looks like it tapered down a tiny bit and then went back to 1. So I need to change, muck around with my duty cycle there. I'll look at the logs and then I'll find that spot and I'll touch it up. So Daikoku was getting closed down as I was pulling in, so I actually just went off at the exit here. There's no point going inside. I've made some changes now to my boost duty cycle table, so we should be good there to hold 1.1 bar of boost all the way through the RPM range. I had to make quite a few changes to the top end here. We're only at like 40% duty cycle though, so we still got heaps of room on the wastegate. It doesn't look like we're having boost creep issues, which is awesome. So yeah, really happy about that. So pretty much all I need to do now is some more pulls. I'll just quickly store my changes in the ECU. There we go. And we'll go do some 3 and 4 gear pulls again. But everything's looking really, really good. If you listen carefully, you hear that music? That's all the guys still sounding off while the cops are kicking them out. Good times. Anyways, we're gonna head back on the highway, make our way back, and go from there. I figured since we're here, we might as well pull over and take a quick look at what's going on inside Daikoku. Like I said, the entrance is already blocked off by the highway patrol guys, so you can't get in. So I'd say the cops are about to roll through and kick everyone out, but looks like it's pretty pumping tonight. Guys are sounding off up there as normal. Not as loud though, but definitely looks kind of cool. I wish I got in there before they closed the entrance. Damn it. If this camera can zoom in all the way, see the flashing light there at the top of the entrance? That's them where they've got it blocked off so no one can come in. So I'd say, oh, hang on, red flashing lights. Yeah, there it is. Here come the police rolling out, shut down the whole thing. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. They were well planned tonight. They're normally not that well planned. Like, they closed it off like 20 minutes before they actually kicked everyone out to stop like more traffic getting in. It's a lot better plan than usual. Man, sirens for police cars in Japan is so obnoxious. So let's head back out on the highway, do a few more 3rd and 4th gear pulls, make sure our boost is correct and we should be good. at least until the dyno on Monday, but I think we'll be good. Look at all these people rolling out of Daikoku right now, and this freaking SUV with underglow. I appreciate you. Hashtag bringing underglow back. That's what I like to see. All right, we'll jump in this lane. I'm doing a little pull through here in second gear, I think. Let's listen to this. Hell yeah! So this thing feels so good. It looks like my settings that I did for the duty cycle on the wastegate are pretty good, so we'll store those. We're sticking at about 1.1 bar, which is perfect all the way through the rev range, which is brilliant. We're not getting boost creep issues, which is even more brilliant. This thing is starting to feel amazing. We're essentially getting full boost at about 3850 RPM, which is pretty much bang on the money where I thought we were going to be. Add a bit more timing and things like that, and we'll see what magic Musa can do on the dyno to see if we can get it spooling maybe a tiny bit faster. But man, it feels so good. After a successful road tuning session, let's hit up 7-Eleven and get ourselves a coffee. Man, this is so upsetting. 7-Eleven doesn't stock Georgia the premium. I'm so wrecked right now. We'll go for one of these though. These are really nice. I haven't had one cold yet, so should be pretty good. Okay, so I feel bad we haven't done an ASMR coffee in a while, so here we go, lads. Just for you. Yeah, boy. This is better when it's cold. No, it's definitely better when it's hot. But it's still good. Cafe au lait. Cafe au lait. I don't know how to pronounce that. I give up. Anyways, let's head home and wrap this thing up. So I just started editing and I saw in the 4th gear pull video, we got full boost at 3,650 RPM. That is amazing. And like I was hoping for 3,800 and I was a little bit skeptical, like maybe we're only gonna see 500 RPM difference, but man, like that's nearly 1,000 RPM difference. We're not having boost creep issues. We're sitting at 1.1 bar across the board once we're on full boost. The internal wastegate is not a single problem at all. We are good. I'm glad we ported it out and did all that stuff beforehand. I am so surprised and excited and happy that like I was actually kind of right, but also better results than I was expecting. And we haven't even done like the finer tuning and stuff at the dyno. So that's Monday. We might get this boosting lower, like at a lower RPM. The power didn't feel like it tapered off at the top as well, like I was kind of expecting with a smaller housing. So it looks like we may still have the same power with a faster spooling turbo, but we won't know till the dyno on Monday. So tell me in the comment section, guys, are you as surprised and as excited as I am that we got this thing spooling so quickly now? As well as imagine what it's going to be like when we throw in PON cams or HKS step 1 cams. Like I think that's just going to change it again entirely, and just make it a lot more torquey in the mid range, because that's what PON cams and step 1 cams are really for. It's not for like, I mean, yeah, you get a little bit in the top end, but they're mainly for mid range power. So I'm really keen, as well as I'm excited because now where my power band is very like kind of equal to where a lot of my friends are driving with their SRs and S15s. So I think it'll make it a lot more consistent for me, like with tandems and stuff like that. Anyways, I'm rambling on, but I'm just really excited. Tell me what you think in the comment section, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check out the hoodies again. Also, we just hit 49,000 subscribers. I'm really excited. Let's try and hit 50K this week. I know we can do it. Catch you in the next one, guys. Jamatane.